Me too.
Here we go.
Thanks, David. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the small forward.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon another playmaker on the floor.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Brown the pass to Williams. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And here are the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. Here's Morant. And he overshot that one, missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Connects from three-point range.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. Morant against Smart. Shot clock at 6. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Morant's got 5 now.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
In the corner, it's Bane. He dishes it to Jackson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J GA missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
Now Morant. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games. You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
Tatum, that's for 2. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Smart. Williams, a screen on Morant. Horford the pass to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Morant. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Brown outside. Boston again missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The deep 3 from Tatum. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Morant against Smart. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 3. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Pass to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. There's Brown with the 3. They get it back. The kick out to Tatum. Inside. Wants to get it to Brown and does. 4 on the clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. The Grizzlies with another miss. To the middle, stolen by Jackson. Payne for 3. He can't get it to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard. Jackson kicks to Brooks. It's Morant with the drive. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant passes to Brooks.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Tatum's shot is off. Memphis leading by 5. And it's Brooks in the corner. The 3 from Morant. Al Horford with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Morant with a wide open look. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. A second chance effort. Here's Bane. Drops in the layup for 2.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bane. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
Brooks against Tatum. Now the dish to Horford. Here's Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Williams sets a screen for Smart. Horford in the post. Jackson on him. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Adams dishes to Jackson. Spins. Top of the key, Morant. Stolen by Smart. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Smart. Here's Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. That's good from Morant.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Here's White. Gallinari on the wing. Over Bane. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Gallinari.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That's good from Morant. Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Conjar comes in for Brooks. And it's Kennard in for Bane. Celtics trail by 4. Right side, White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derrick has a great feel for when to fire away.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. And he slams it down right on top of Gallinari.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Now here's White. Gallinari finds White. Back to Gallinari. Pass to White. Gallinari trying to get open. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 1 on the bucket from White. Morant drives in.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
White wide open. He fires. No good. That would have tied it. Ja Morant has been leading the charge. All right, thank you, David. Folks,
The Celtics, 25. The Grizzlies, 28.
and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Griffin is out there with Gallinari. Then it's White. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Griffin a screen on Kennard. Outside for Griffin. Gallinari on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Griffin a screen on Morant. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Blake Griffin.
Blake did a nice job of setting the pick, rolling, catching, and finishing.
And Morant throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Defenses has to be careful. You know Gallinari is going to force fouls, but you have to try to prevent the N1.
For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And that one's good by Clark.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now here's White. He's got 5. And Griffin slams it in.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort. That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Grizzlies also making a change. Aldama's checked in. Tatum passes to Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting into a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot. And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Tight side Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. A steal. Out in his zone on the break. Morant's got space. Kept alive. Here's Aldama. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And they get it back. Outside Tatum. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Jacks up a three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
No doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scoring mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Here's Clark. Here's Conchar. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Celtics have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now here's Morant. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Here's Clark out to Morant. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard, the pass to Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Here's Smart. He has 5. Horford in the post. Guarded by Morant. And the basket by Horford.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. He wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Morant passes to Aldama. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Williams kicks to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brown. This one for 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant passes to Aldama. No good with the triple. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics out in. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Morant. And it's Conchar in at the 3 spot.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Now here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Smart against Morant. Outside Jackson. Morant kicks to Bane. To the paint, unloads. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Morant.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Tatum dishes to Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Morant. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 3. Brown feeling it out a bit. And the pass to Horford. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks, left side. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Horford sets a screen for Tatum to the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. And they're on the break. Clark, the pass to Brooks. Morant against Tatum. Outside, Bane. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Smart kicks to Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Buries it from 3-point range. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
And he's got such a smooth release on that jump shot. You can feel that it's just coming naturally to him.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Smart dishes to Horford. Smart passes to Horford. Horford with the screen on Brooks. Lock at 6. Smart. From outside, off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
No good from Clark.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Williams finds Tatum. Williams a screen on Brooks. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Clark. And here's Brown outside. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Horford. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 6-point game. Out to Brooks. They could use a bucket. Here's Clark. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And the first thing I thought of confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Passes it to Bane. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brown outside. Here's Smart inside. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Smart. 9 points for Al Horford.
You can't say enough about Horford's poise in high-stress moments. Thrives when the whole team is counting on him.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
On deep. They grab their own miss. Smart wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Brooks for 3. And again, Memphis no good. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
A real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
So he comes up empty at the line. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
I smack clowns with mad style.
all business for these guys tonight. It'll be the Celtics off the tip, and the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Now here's Smart. Out to Horford. 4 on the clock. And he drives in. Back to Brown. Three-pointer. Boston, no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Pass to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Tipped. Brown with it. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Here's Tatum. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. The three. Horford outside. Smart outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Garland against Brown. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Mitchell, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Williams with the screen. Tatum passes to Williams. Horford against Mobley. Here's Williams. It's not going to go for him, and Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the middle. Mitchell against Brown. Takes a 3. The rebound by Garland.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And here's Brown for 3. Boston again missing. And here are the Cavaliers now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Williams. The drive by Brown. And it's in there.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Smart for 3, and Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. They double team Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
There's Tatum with the three. No good that time. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Okoro. Down low. Here's Mobley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Horford outside. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the
Celtics.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And here comes Cleveland, setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the three with Mobley at the four. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brown. Screen by Horford. Brown passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Fires the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA. A pure five. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Now here's Tatum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
God, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Horford against Mobley. Horford, a screen on Garland. And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his fourth rebound in this one. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. 4-3. Drains the triple. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Tatum. Soft touch off the glass. Tatum's got five now.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Brown with the steal. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Smart outside. Three-pointer. Brown passes to Williams. Tatum from long range. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. The rebound by Allen. 1:56 left in the first half, and it's Garland on the drive.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
On defense, the Celtics. 4-point game, and the shot is good by Garland.
Hey, everybody, that's execution off an inbounds play.
And here's Brown for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. pass to Allen. Back to Mobley. Now Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Brown draws the double. Smart for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Garland, the pass to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Boston has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. The drive by Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
We've got a line change here for Boston.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Boston trailing. Outside Brogdon. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Pass to White. From behind the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. 17 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Garland. Good work defensively by Brogdon.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
White, good. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Garland. And so it's Cleveland with a 6.
The Cavaliers, 30.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The 2 Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's White. Pass to Williams. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And the Celtics making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Brogdon from outside. Boston again missing. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by White. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh,
And Mitchell powers it home. What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's White. Got a line change here for Boston.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Tatum. Down by 15. Looking to end the run. Williams passes to Horford. Here's Smart. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Smart's got 5 points.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Brown against Garland. Here's Mitchell. There's the...
Oh, wow. Okay,
Unreal.
that's done.
That's what they came for.
Wow.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Now here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Give him 8 points now.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Shows the speed and the hops. Garland with the finish.
Here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Right side Tatum. Screen by Horford. Kick out to Brown. Smart passes to Brown. Off target from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
It's stolen by Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Give him 8 points now. They get it back. On the wing, Tatum. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Horford outside. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Horford's got 6.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Back to Smart. Brown against Mitchell. Fires for 3. Brown can't hit. Here's Garland. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Celtics shooting 41% in this game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Smart passes to Horford. No good on the triple. And here are the Cavaliers now. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. 4 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Left side, Brown. To the middle. Kicks it out to Smart. For 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Outside, Williams. Horford for 3. Drills it from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Back to Garland. Fires the 3. Cleveland gets it back. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Hounded by Tatum. Garland for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Stolen by Mitchell. The drive by Garland. Pass to Mobley. Horford with a steal. Smart with the ball. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Garland, the pass to Allen. Tatum against Mitchell. Spins. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Allen on the wing. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. Horford pulls it in.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Cavaliers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Garland. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart for 3. The rebound by Allen. So it's the Cavaliers now. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th.
So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
Offensive board. Mitchell against Smart, and it's Mitchell penetrating.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close.
I smack clowns with mad style.
teams. And there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. They get the rebound. Garland on the follow.
Well, don't forget to box out, because guards like Darius Garland very capable of those second chance points opportunities.
The 3 from Morant. Evan Mobley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Okoro kicks to Garland. The feed to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Here's Morant, following the score by Cleveland. Jackson finds Bain. Here's Tillman. Here's Morant. Oh!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Allen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Garland against Jackson. Okoro wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Brooks.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Mitchell. Tries to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Stolen by Brooks. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And the basket by Jackson.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Kicks it out to Garland. Fires the 3. They get it again. It's not going to go for him. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Morant. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell finds Mobley. Shot to stop the run, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Here's Morant. That one, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Mobley inside. Guarded by Jackson. Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
5 to shoot. And it's Garland slamming it down.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
It's Morant with the drop. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Tillman in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision for LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Brooks grabs the board.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way. Oh! And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Here's Mobley. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Mobley's got 6. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Morant drives in.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Mitchell against Brooks.
Oh! Wow.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Mitchell finds Allen, kicks it out to Garland. And he drives in. And the rejection by Jackson. Payton for 3. And Okoro pulls it down. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Mitchell. And he goes big with the dunk right over Ja Morant.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Here's Morant. Oh. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, youngster.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
Oh,
wow.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious. How do guys even come up with a move like that?
I don't know. That's not even normal. That's on a different level.
That has got to be deflating for the defense. He's just showing them up right now, guys. What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Garland attacking. The slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland, dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Pass to Okoro. Over in the corner, Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. There's a minute left in the first half. Here's Mitchell going inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Morant passes to Jackson. Morant finds in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Okoro. Mobley wide open. And Allen slams it in.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
There's the screen.
Yeah, easy call.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
The first one falls.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
And Memphis making a change here.
Oh, young fella. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And Mitchell drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Jackson, a screen on Garland. Here's Morant. That shot off the mark. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. Going on after.
Put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points.
Oh!
My goodness. You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Passes to Okoro. And it's off from three-point range. Morant finds Payne. Down low. Here's Aldama. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The drive by Mitchell.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better. You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you... Oh, that's unbelievable.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Grant, Garland with the block. Cleveland leading by 5. The drive by Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Morant looking around. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Okoro kicks to Garland. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Here's Morant. Here's Aldama. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. Oh!
Focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And then Morant slams it in.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Kennard finds Brooks. Back to Kennard. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 7. The drive by Mitchell. And the rejection by Jackson. There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Okoro. Shoots it.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense. Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
Of where that rebound is going. And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Kennard is out there with John Morant. And it's Aldama in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Brooks dishes to Morant. Brooks kicks to Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got 42 in the game.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
And they recover it. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Jackson has the open look. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The three from Garland. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant passes to Brooks. Bangs home the trifecta.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Mobley outside. Now Garland. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Memphis moving that ball around. Morant, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with it.
All free throws good from Morant.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
The drive by Mitchell.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Brooks with the bounce pass. Jackson passes to Aldama. 6 to shoot. Out to Morant. Over Mitchell. The Grizzlies with another miss. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Back to Kennard. Up top, Morant. Fires from 14. Here's Aldama. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Morant kicks to Jackson.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And finished off by Morant.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
There's Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Mitchell outside. Stolen by Brooks. To the inside. Morant. And Morant throws it down.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
There's Garland. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got 20.
absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
And it's Morant missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Stolen by Jackson.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Aldama can't hit. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking. Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, the
hammering it in.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Okoro passes to Mitchell, driving to the basket.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Continuing to gain trust in that three-point shot. Each tray that Ja makes builds his confidence.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he will head to the line for 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They trail by 4. 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And that one is off. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean...
I smack clowns with mad style.
How are we looking tonight? This could come down to the backcourt scram. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Tatum, and there's the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on Desmond Bane.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Here's Morant. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Brown against Brooks. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 5. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Tatum passes to Brown. Williams with the screen. Lets the 3 fly. It's Smart on the wing. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Bane. Adams with a screen on Brown. The 3 from Bane. The offensive rebound. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Adams. Outside for Moran. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Tatum. Pass to Brown. And here's Horford. Horford, a screen on Moran. 6 on the shot clock. No one covering.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Moran. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Tatum passes to Williams. Now Horford. Back to Tatum. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside Moran. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's Jackson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Moran finds Bane. 5 to shoot. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Boston no good that time either. The Grizzlies on offense. 11-point game. And the dunk by Jackson.
Using a variety of moves, Jackson can put it on the floor in space, in transition, or on closeouts.
And here's Brown for 3. Back to Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 8 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Adams. Here's Bane. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
It's Brown on the wing, hounded by Moran. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. The 3. Fader on the way. The rebound by Jackson.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Jason Tatum.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Now here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
But we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Smart against Morant. Brooks from outside, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Now here's Horford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Brown can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
The lead now cut to single digits.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bain. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And the basket by Bain.
Wow, what range from Bain!
The Celtics with the lead. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Brown finds Williams, kicks it out to Smart. Clock at 6. A leaner. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Bain. He has 6. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Leaner from distance. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. For Memphis, they've gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. From deep. Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Stolen by Bain. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jackson for 3, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
We've got a line change here for Boston. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From deep, Bain. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 16-4 run. Brooks, the pass to Bain. 1 minute left in the second. Back to Adams. Pass to Bain. Inside. 4 on the clock. Adams, shot's good.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Here's White on the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first one falls. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark comes in for Adams, and it's Conchar in for Brooks.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Brogdon from outside. Boston again missing. Memphis has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Griffin passes to Brogdon. Back to Griffin. Pass to Hauser. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Stolen by Jackson. Jumps up. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Timeout call, Memphis.
And then Morant with the dunk. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force.
That's the end of the first half. Your Grizzlies 28, the Celtics 25.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Here's White. Griffin outside. Pass to Hauser. Outside Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Morant. The finish! Morant with the slam!
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And it's Morant missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Up top, Gallinari. Defended by Jackson. Gallinari with a screen on Morant. Back to Gallinari. To the middle. Bain comes with a double. Griffin finds Brogdon. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Griffin passes to Brogdon. Back to Griffin. And it's blocked by Clark. And they get it back. Gallinari for 3. The kick out to White from downtown. Griffin passes to Gallinari. Here's Hauser. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The size Brogdon possesses at his position comes into play on these physical takes, drawing the contact.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. And it's Brown in for White. Pass to Conchar. Outside Bain, back to Conchar. Morant against Brogdon. Morant with the slam!
The awareness Morant has. Even in tough situations, he finds a way to score.
Boston calls timeout. The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. And Clark with a block. Jackson against Horford. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jackson's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Tatum from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in. Left side, Morant. Jackson outside. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 11 points here in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Smart passes to Horford. There's Tatum with the three. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's got 16 points now.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Pass to Jackson. Morant with it. Back to Jackson. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Morant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And that one misses.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Tatum passes to Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide-open man.
Brown with the steal. Here we go. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum finds Horford. Let's go with a three. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. On the wing, Conchar. It's stolen by Smart. Horford, right side. Kicks it out to Smart. Screen by Horford. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Grizzlies leading by 9. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Williams with the screen. To the inside. Kick out to Brown. Launches a 3. Williams passes to Brown. Horford for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Morant. Takes it inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
Not want to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Outside, Brown. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And it's Morant missing. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Horford outside. There's the triple. And they recover it. Smart passes to Horford. Brooks against Tatum. Back to Horford. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Jackson. Back to Kennard. Now here's Adams. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Adams a screen. Jackson, the pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Rolling toward the cup, Steven Adams is a wild man. You better get out of his way.
Tatum against Brooks. Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Boston.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Shot clock at 6. Smart against Kennard. No good off the back of the rim. Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Brooks. Jackson on the wing. And he drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
This is what's hard about defending Jaren Jackson. He has great range, but he also can put the ball on the floor.
And so Jackson nails both of them. The Celtics have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Williams a screen on Brooks. Tatum with it. Checked by Brooks. Kicks it out to Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Launches it. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Takes a 3. Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Horford with a steal. On the wing, Tatum. Brooks defending. Smart for 3. Out to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Takes the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brooks outside. Down low. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Robert Williams picks up one. And the free throw, no good.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Grizzlies.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Horford for 3. On target from range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
And he's good on the second.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Pass to Brown. And here's Horford, defended by Jackson. Horford can't hit. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it...
I smack clowns with mad style.
Will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Yep, it counts. Allen's got his second basket of the night. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
To the left wing. Here's Mobley. Mitchell wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Well, he has such tremendous upside in Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Mobley hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Horford kicks to Brown. Horford with the screen on Mitchell. There's Brown with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Cleveland moving the ball around and taken away by Brown. Smart up top. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Fires for three. Back to Brown. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Mobley dishes to Garland. Tries again. Okoro wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Tatum. Horford finds Tatum. To end the run, and slam dunk by Tatum.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Brown, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Celtics trail by 7, and this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Garland kicks to Okoro. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Right side Tatum, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Garland attacking. The slam dunk by Garland.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fires from deep, and another three for Cleveland.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And they get it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland. Celtics trail by 16 on the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one spot. Here's Mitchell. Oh my goodness, the slam!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Garland, no good. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brown the pass to Smart, and stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Left side, Smart. The pass to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 5 points so far.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Garland, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Smart on the wing. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Garland dishes to Mobley. The tray. Another miss by Garland. The Celtics have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Williams sets a screen for Smart. Down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Outside, Horford. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Takes the three to the middle. Celtics passing it around. 4 on the shot clock. Hauser misses. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The drive by Mitchell. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Outside to Brogdon. Back to Williams. Shoots over Mobley. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Griffin a screen on Garland. White. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. That one doesn't drop, and it's Boston the other way. White inside, guarded by Garland. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Cavaliers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And the shot goes in. Allen's got 8 points.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's White. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Allen outside, from beyond the arc, and it's White with the rebound. Boston shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Hauser. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Garland finds Mitchell. Now Okoro. The 3 from Garland. Griffin grabs the board. Celtics trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams has a screen for Brogdon. 5 seconds left in the first half of the game. And so it's Cleveland with a 19.
With the score, your Cavaliers 36, the Celtics 17.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Griffin sets the screen for White. To the left side wing. Hauser the pass to Griffin. Brogdon with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Brogdon's got himself on the board with 3 there. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Williams kicks to White. Takes a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Allen slams it in.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. 19-point game. Horford the pass to Brown. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. No good on the three. Celtics trail by 19.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Horford. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And Cleveland with another turnover here. Celtics trail by 19. Brown outside. Horford in the post. Mobley's there.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum to the paint. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
From deep three-point range. Allen finds Garland. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Mobley on the follow.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Outside, Horford. From downtown, Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mitchell, and he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Smart into the lane. Makes it off the glass. Smart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Garland for 3. Williams with the block. Now here's Brown. The 3 from Tatum. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly.
And so it's Cleveland. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. The Cavaliers leading by 12. A drive by Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. He takes it in.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Brown against Mitchell. Outside, Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Up top, Tatum. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Garland the pass to Mitchell. He kicks it to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. The dish to Garland. Mobley trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Pulls up. Cavaliers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Brown against Mitchell. Brown the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell driving in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Brown kicks to Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Brown. It's deflected. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and screws it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Tatum, good, and Smart gets the assist.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Williams finds Tatum. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
And both free throws good for Mobley. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 14. Tatum with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Cleveland.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Evan Mobley.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The wide open look here for Garland. And they get it back. From deep. No good there. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brown with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Horford the pass to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley driving inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And you can sense that these fans,
these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
I smack clowns with mad style.
The action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at small forward. The first free throw is good.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Morant against Garland. Pass to Brooks. And here's Bane. Jackson, pass to Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Jackson can't get it to go. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Dora.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And for Garland, Doors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
To the paint. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Pass to Okoro. The 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Okoro. The 3-ball. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the inside. Here's Brooks. And he dunks it down.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Offline with a 3. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Into the ball.
No, he did it.
Punch it home.
Nice. I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Adams with a screen on Mitchell. The 3 from Bane. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Ooh, poked away. And then Morant with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your head.
Oh!
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
Oh,
my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The Cavaliers leading and pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Mitchell against Bane. Back to Brooks. Pass to Morant. Jackson on the wing. Right side Morant. In transition, here they come. And it's Allen who slams it home.
We call Memphis a defense-first guard. Okoro's steal ignites the opportunity in transition.
Morant to the middle. Here's Adams. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The three from Okoro. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Okoro's got 9 points.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
And it's Morant off the drive. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Second team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Donovan.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Steven Adams, his second, third team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
Good on the second one.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. Here's Okoro. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you...
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
2 points. That one goes.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him. From deep three-point range. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Jackson. Puts up a three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Okoro on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Morant, the pass to Brooks. It's stolen. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Offensive rebound, second chance shot. Garland for three. Knocks down the triple. Garland's got 12 points.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
And here's Morant. He's got 18. Brooks outside. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Brooks has got his third bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Allen finds Garland. Jacks up a three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Well, this one of the most coveted shots, the corner three, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Jackson with a screen on Garland. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Morant, guarded by Garland. Just 4 to shoot. And then Morant with the jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Cleveland has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Garland for 3. Can't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Adams, the pass to Morant. Back to Adams. Outside for Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Pass to Allen. Hey, expanding his range. Hits a three-pointer. Allen's gotten his second bucket on the night. Here's Bain. And there's the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Garland, no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up 20.
Your Cavaliers, 58. The Grizzlies, 33.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. And the Grizzlies shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Kennard with the three.
This is a great option for Luke Kennard. They're going to run him off the three-point line, so you make a pull-up jump shot. That is nicely done.
The three from Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. Memphis is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Kennard against Mitchell. On the wing, Jones. Clark with a screen on Allen. Jones from outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kennard. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Second chance effort. And the shot's good. Mitchell's got 24 points.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
From deep. Clark, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Okoro on the wing. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
No, unequivocally, Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Clark with a screen on Garland. Kicks it out to Clark. Down low. This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Garland for 3. From behind the arc. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there? Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
2 minutes.
Garland for 3. Clark grabs the board. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at about 44% so far. Kennard right side. Left side Jones. Shot to stop the run. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And it's Okoro penetrating.
Man, we have seen some ferocious jams by Isaac Okoro off the drive. Good night.
Jones from outside. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Okoro. 16 points for him. And the shot is good by Garland.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Jones from outside. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can...
Oh, wow! Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Back to Clark. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
From deep. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Cleveland just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Luke Kennard, also Tyus Jones out there, and it's Clark in at the 5 spot. Well, Cleveland's shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brandon Clark.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Garland hits them both. Memphis shooting around 35% from the field so far. And it's Moran off the drive.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mobley. Garland's got 25 points.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The 3 from Bane. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 16th rebound on the night. Oh, stolen by Moran.
Blocking foul called on Donovan Mitchell. His second team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. 3-pointer, Brooks. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. From deep, Bane gets the 3 to fall.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Garland for 3. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
From outside the arc, sends it home from 3-point land. Mitchell's got 31. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Okoro on the wing. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Back to Mitchell. Nice move. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And it's Moran off the drive. Outside Bane. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Bane's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Okoro driving inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, BA. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Mitchell. Over Bane. The 3 from Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Brooks from outside. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. There's the 3. Pass to Okoro. Now Garland. Back to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Garland up top. Second chance effort. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And here's Clark for three. The rebound by Allen.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
From deep, Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Cleveland the rebound. Allen on the wing. Now here's Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
From deep three-point range. Can't connect. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump.
I smack clowns with mad style, mad style, mad style, mad style.